we are starting with a new topic, that is Human Genome Project. Which is commonly known as HGP. Now we'll discuss this under various heads. Let us first talk about few basic things about this project. It was called a mega project. The reason for calling it a mega project were many, few of those. It was estimated that the human genes or base pairs are about, this is the estimated thing, and after this project was done, then we will talk about what exactly is the number of genes and base pairs. So estimated, let us write it like this. The estimated base pairs were 3 into 10 to the power 9. This was the estimated number that they thought that these many base pairs are present which are to be sequenced. And they estimated a cost of $3 per base. That means if one base was to be sequenced, then that would cost $3. And if we do the calculation, the cost which would come for this project was estimated to be about $9 billion. And that was one reason why it was called as a mega project. One more reason, at that time when this project was started, there were no softwares available by which this information could be stored, retrieved, analyzed. So there was a parallel branch of science called Bioinformatics, where the new softwares to be designed and they were to be tested using the information, so that if once this information is fed into it, the scientists should be able to retrieve it, analyze it in the proper way. So bioinformatics was another science which was simultaneously developed using or for the information of Human Genome Project to be stored and analyzed. Then there were certain ethical, legal and social issues. So to deal with ethical, legal and social issues, a special committee was designed so that whenever such kind of issues would pop up, they would be able to deal with it. This project was estimated to be completed in 13 years. To be completed in 13 years. And it was started in 1990. So as per the estimated duration, this should have been completed by 2003. We will see when it was completed. Actually, most of the work was done by 2003 except for one chromosome. So it was completed 3 years later, but what they estimated when the project was started. So it was to be completed by 2003. This was the estimated thing. One more thing, this project was started by or initiated by the US Department of Energy and the National Institute of Health. National Institute of Health. These were the two organizations which started this project. Now for performing this, there were certain methods used. We'll take up that method. So this is what we have discussed, is what they estimated or expected. They expected that there are probably 3 into 10 to the power 9 base pairs. The expected cost per base pair sequencing was $3. And the expected cost of the entire project was about $9 billion. So this was again the expected cost on the basis of the estimations they had made. New branches, new softwares to be designed under bioinformatics. So this was a separate branch which was being developed simultaneously to deal with issues of ethical problem or concerns, legal issues, social issues. There were committees which were set up. 13-year project started in 1990 by US Department of Energy and National Institute of Health. And as it was a 13-year project, they expected or estimated it to be completed by 2003. So this was all expected and estimated things. Now we will take up the methods or the methodology which was used by this Human Genome Project.